Babe, can you hear me now or not? Hello? Can you hear me now? You hear? Okay, I just can't take my headphones out. I'm not peeing this stream. If I take my headphones out, it disconnects from my iPad, and then I don't really know. Okay, hi, sorry. Sorry. Okay, what did I miss? There's gonna be an ad in a minute, I'm sorry. Thank you for the 9 months. Tig, thank you for the 54 months at tier 2. I appreciate you. How are you? Hi James. Hi. I think I said hi to everybody. Hi Fluffy. Move isn't really going. 2 streams in 1 day. Is Plastic come back or did Plastic leave? Hey Smash, how are you? Imagine seeing ads. You just woke up, you're a key. I've been awake a while. I got my nails done today. What do you guys think? That actually literally looks like my emote. Um, I think these are kind of cool. Delightful, what's new? Cute, slay. They're sick. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. I'm deaf here for the 2 shoes in 1 day that I could have more than I could have asked for. So I'm hoping that I'm moving not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday. Um, so I will hopefully be back to streaming not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. That makes sense? So I will be back soon, kinda. I probably won't stream next weekend. Maybe I will, I don't know. Things have just been really, really busy. I've been really busy, obviously, with packing and moving and shit. Um, but also just like work and I I got my YouTube video done though. I got that finished editing. So that's kind of pog. I'm gonna set that to go live next Saturday or next Sunday. So yeah, you'll have that finally. Um 2025, have you got it in the diary? I'm excited for Horror October. I have such big plans, Angel. I literally have like a whole schedule of what I want to do every week, and like it's gonna be crazy. I'm really excited. Sean, thank you for the 43 months. I appreciate you. Life ain't hitting the same without Shoal streams. Yeah, you think? I'm sorry that life is like just really shit at the moment without me. The YouTube VOD. Okay, but I want to see again. Wait, you watched through the VOD of what? Which one? Meaningless. Oh, Silent Hill 2. YouTube VOD. What? So, do you guys want to know? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? I've had so much to do. What do you want me to catch up on? The house, the kids, what we have planned for October, what the fuck I'm doing right now. What do you want to know? Hi, Dengi. No, hi, Dengi. Hi, probably me. Why do I say hi, Dengi? Oh, it's because you're under him, maybe. Dengi on the brain. Probably me. Thank you so much for the tier 2 for 14 months. That is the best. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. We want to know kids, cats, everything. I rarely ever joined a Discord to look for a streamer. This was getting out of hand. Wow, Plastic, I am honored. Holy shit. You really do miss me. Holy. Yeah, keep on keeping the Discord though, bro. It's fun. And then you'll actually know updates because I'm not really giving updates at the minute. On here anyway. Any changes in your shoe size? No, I'm size 5. That's been the way for a very long time. Hi, Shoals. Hi, Dengus. Oh my god, I'm actually losing my mind. You're what? Dengi's under who? Full recap in the form of a freestyle rap. No, I cannot rap. Are you insane? I'm not doing that for free. I always join Discords and yours wasn't any exception. Wow. Love that. What type of food should I get for the F1? I couldn't give a fuck about the F1. I don't know, chips. You love this stream setup? Well, you like the echo? Sorry to hear you're in jail. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in jail. Guys, who's gonna bail me out? It's not too bad. It will be next weekend when everything's out of here, which is why I'm like, I probably shouldn't stream then. On your way, legend. I haven't had a coffee yet today. Echo shoals, no shoals. I flip a coin for Discords and then never do anything in them. Come on, are you even in mine? It's so funny. People just like join and leave mine all the time. Like similar people come back and then leave again. And I'm like, why are you doing that? I won't bail you out, but I'll kill us. Yes. Okay, I love that. Thank you, Angel. Why no coffee? Because I had to get up and I was at my nail appointment by 9 a.m. So I was up pretty late working. Like I think I was working till like 1:30. So I'm a bit tired and I just had to like try and sleep in, go to nails, and I'll have coffee when I get back and talk to you guys. Is is bail a thing in UK? I actually don't know. I've never been to prison, so I wouldn't know. Hi, Spectre. Hope the rest of the move instead of go. I appreciate it. I haven't even moved yet. I'm still in the same fucking house, believe it or not. It's nowhere near as active as it used to be. Like mostly the only people joining these days are rarely new user and user for moderating from several discords. Wait, Discord's not as active as it used to be, or just mine specifically, Rose? Yeah, I'm having coffee. Have you ever been arrested? No. I have been put in the back of a police car once, but it's fine. Uh, Bail's the same here in the UK, but it's not as silly as it is in the US. Define silly. All across Twitch and Discords. Yeah, I've just been really quiet on Discord and everywhere. I'm sorry. I'm actually really struggling to balance like life at the moment. Can this be just like a trauma dump stream? Because I've had a lot going on. Like stuff that's like not even like I've even mentioned. So it's been really, really busy. I just never do anything, which is very me. You forget about it for weeks. You do what you want, let's hear it. I much prefer just being honest about everything anyway. Um, but no, like work is just a lot. Like work is a lot right now. It's taken up a lot of time. But to cut a very long story short, I have got support from my bosses and they've done some like statistics runs and it turns out that this time last year, sorry, I am as of right now, I am doing they've done how do I say this? Statistically, I'm doing 81% more than what I was doing this time last year. So that's how busy I am. It's a lot. Um, and with the move and with the kids, and I don't know how I would balance streaming right now. Like genuinely, I needed a break anyway, so I'm kind of yeah, glad. Well, thank you for the gifty West to both. What? No, I'm not getting paid 81% more. No, no, they're not paying me more. Give me a chance to return the. Couldn't give a fuck. I hate the F1. You know I hate the F1. It's a legal system rather than a business. That's like a lot of things, though, isn't it, in the UK? Um, I'm getting paid more. Hi, CBD. Thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate it. How have you been? It's good to see you. No, not getting paid more. Just having to do more. I'm walking to work uphill both ways. Must be tough. Is that what you do? Wait, what? Is that a saying? Um, I thought that the emote was someone getting slathered in honey. No. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. Dengis, you of all people should understand that, for fuck's sake. Oh, the choo choo. Oh. Well, whatever. I'm gonna do my face. Oh yeah, so by the way, the reason I'm well, it's not the reason I'm live. Um I need to take a picture for my the YouTube video. I need to take a thumbnail picture. I've got a backup, but I don't particularly like it. So well, no, I don't not like it. I like the thumbnail picture that I've taken. It's just very Shoals, like it's very, very typical Shoalsy. And I was thinking maybe I should make more of an effort because I've never like set up a picture for a thumbnail really because why would I? So I'm thinking I should maybe try and make more of an effort. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just stream getting ready and then I can take the picture and then I'm gonna go for a walk because it's really sunny outside. They're always hot. No, it's literally just like me taking a picture and then sending it to West Pride and me going live. It's nothing like I'm not making any effort, you know? Work drama is hard. I spoke to manager's manager about me letting me rule the world. Yeah, you let me know how that goes, probably me. The one thing about my place that I'm really, really loving is whenever I seem to have like issues, like for a really long time, they've like been putting more and more and more on me. And it looks like now they're like, yeah, you are like now they have this statistic. They're like, oh my God, how are you not burnt out? And I'm like, motherfucker, who said I wasn't burnt out? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Did I like at what point did I say I was fine? Nobody fucking like I've been saying I've been drowning. Um, but then now like yeah, this is fucked. This is fricked up. We've fucked up here. So I'm hoping that things in October will get better, and they are getting better because I have a fucking guys. I have a game plan for October. I have such a strong game plan. We are streaming 4 days a week, and apart from 1 week because I have to be in London. So this is another thing as well. They want me in London more, so I have like a training day in London all day Tuesday, which sucks. And then I have to be in London for like this fucking event. My birthday's the 22nd of October, and I have to be in London the 20th, 21st. And they wanted me in on the 22nd, and I was like, no, I'm having my birthday off. Fuck off. So I'm gonna do a birthday stream. I've booked the day off, because I won't get back. I have to commute back from London, the evening of like the 21st, and then I'm just gonna have a line on the 22nd, and then I'll go live on the 20 on my birthday, and we'll just bake a cake and chill and stuff, I think. But I booked the day off for a stream, guys. That is fucking commitment, okay? I've still got 15 days left to use this year. That's how like little holiday I've had. Let's go! Yours is next month too. Do you have plans, Rose? How many days you get? I get 25. 25 days. I have to take a week off for moving, but they do give me nice. That's like so little. All my cousins have got like 32 days. My sister gets like 8 weeks, and I'm like I have 25 days. 4 days a week, apart from 1 week. Birthday cake chill. Yeah, it should be really, really good. It should be really good. I'm really excited. Yeah, 8 weeks, bro. That's crazy, isn't it? Fucking wild. Hey, Ruby, how are you? Hello. I'm just doing my face. I when I get my hair like freshly bleached, don't you think it like really washes me out? Guys, I look like a fucking ghost, bro. LOL. Whatever. I haven't seen the sun very frequently because it's been really rainy and shitty here. This is huge news for the unemployed. You're unemployed. Wait, so yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a bunch in October. So that's corpo. Yeah, 25 days. Yeah, it fucking sucks. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna tell you the full rundown, but let me give you like a little bit of a rundown of how October's gonna look. Okay, it's I'm gonna burn out. I know I'm gonna burn out. I'm actually gonna burn out, but it's fine because it's fun. So we're doing Wednesday the 1st of October, Thursday the 2nd of October, Saturday the 4th, and potentially Sunday the 5th. Tuesday the 7th, Wednesday the 8th, Thursday the 9th, Saturday the 11th, Tuesday the 14th, Wednesday the 15th, Thursday the 16th, Saturday the 18th, Wednesday the 22nd, because obviously I can't do the Monday, Tuesday, the Tuesday, that one. And that's my birthday one. Thursday the 23rd, Saturday the 25th, Friday the 31st. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think it's 15 or 16 streams. I can't. I might have just got that. I might have just fucked that up. I don't know. Something like that. And I've got like plans. So I bought like every fucking indie horror game that was on the Steam sale. I spent £100 or something like that, and I'm gonna have Silent Hill F to play as well. So, oh yeah, if you're not in the Discord, just an FYI, when I start streaming again in September, the plan is to finish Fallout games, and then I will it'll be October. So we do Spoopy month. And then after that's done, and after I finish Silent Hill F, what the fuck is that on my face? I will play Silk Song, which I'm really excited about, by the way. That's a whole nother conversation. Get agency, don't get paid. Yeah, that's yeah. She would tell me about the babies. I will, I will, I will. Emails about booking time off. Yeah, this is what I have the issues with as well. And they're like, well, I'm like, well, when's a good time? And they're like, never. I don't know, I like pale looks, so I'm biased. I actually don't on my skin. I actually don't think I suit. When I was younger, I loved looking pale, which was weird because when I was younger, I was the only person that liked looking pale. All my friends used to fake tan, and I hated fake tanning. I mean, I hate fake tanning now, but like I hated the look of it. But now I actually prefer to have a bit of a tan because I think I look a bit gaunt. After all points east, I'll take the intermittent rain. Yeah, true. Can you give me the dates? And I like no. I won't be around for most of them. Shiza man. Shiza man. You'll make a couple. It'd be so good to see you, Angel. Talk about Silk Song. That's your face on your face. Silk Song, very good. I've heard good things, but I've also been speaking to someone who I trust very deeply with their opinion of games, because usually we align a lot. And I don't want to get into it too much because spoilers and stuff. But what they have told me is that all of the stuff that pissed me off in the first one is still there. So I'm not happy about that. They did like nothing to change any of the fucking issues that they had in the first one. So I was like, okay, well that's great. That's fun. Love that for me. Um yeah, like the runbacks and like how you have to still sit at fucking benches and stuff to change stuff out. Like really dumb shit that's just like it could have easily been fixed. So yeah. But they were like, it's really pretty. It's very similar to Hollow Knight. You're gonna love it. You will love it. And I was like, oh my god, how is it playing as such and such? And they were like, I'm not saying because it's spoilers, but it's good. And I was like, okay. So yeah, mostly have felt justified. Yeah, I don't think it's like anything necessarily bad. It's just like, well, it's not inherently bad in the sense that like it changes your opinion of the game, right? Because I dealt with that in Hollow Knight. I didn't care. By the end of it, I didn't care. Like it's like I can get there. I'm fine. I know my way around Hollow Knight now. I've lost my freaking I've lost my. How have I lost that? What? I've lost my bronzer. Oh, guys. Oh, it's right here. Um, do you guys feel the same thing? Like you've kind of like run into the same things that I just mentioned? You were fully obsessed? Yeah, I fucking love Hollow Knight. I am a bit too obsessed with Hollow Knight. They didn't really mess with the formula and more in depth. To be fair, I kind of respect that. I kind of respect that. I found you when you were doing the Pantheon, so I missed that whole Hollow Knight, and I'm so excited to see you play Silksong. I I'm really, really, really excited for Silent Hill F as well, but I am very excited to play Silksong. And the reason I'm really excited is because I haven't had to experience getting pissed off like everybody else has. Like everybody else has been like fucking raging at Silksong for so long because they all played Hollow Knight like 6 years ago, right? So they've been waiting like for a long time. I haven't. So I was always like, when it got postponed, I was like, let him cook. Just let him cook. It's fine. So I'm just like fucking vibing. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. Whenever it comes out, I'm ready. I know it'll be good when it's out, you know? So I'm just excited, but I'm also really excited for Silent Hill F. So yeah, throughout October I'll just play Silent Hill F. On the plan is I have like some actual like what's the word I'm trying to look for? Challenge, not challenges, like fun things in October. Like it's not a challenge. What's it called? Where it's like it's kind of like a challenge run, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, like a theme, I guess. I forgot to put concealer on. I've just remembered. So we've got some fun stuff like that, and then the plan is that Silent Hill F, I just play it on Wednesdays. So all of the days where I do like additional days. So if I can't stream for whatever reason or I'm burnt out or whatever, I will just get rid of the Silent Hill F day. Does that make sense? You know, like a theme, like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of like a challenge, like a dance pad run, but it's not a dance pad run, right? But it's like stuff like that, like where it's like you do certain things and you know, hunker down and worked on it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jess just went live. Yeah. Special event, exactly. So anyway, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Halloween. Um, that is like leaving a very obvious line on my face. What the fuck? Well, you won't be able to see it in the picture, it's fine. Hey Seb, how are you? So yeah, back to life stuff. It's been busy. I've been doing a lot of work stuff. I've also been doing a lot of like emotes and like other work things, like I said, editing, like a bit of freelance stuff. Like that, life's been busy. So yeah, the stuff that's going on with the babies. So, um, we lost Maru. I lost my praying mantis, unfortunately. That was on like the Monday, Tuesday. Well, he started passing away on. He had his last feed on the Monday, and then he started slowly just like deteriorating. So, that was pretty traumatic because he was like going quite slowly. But he's buried under my eucalyptus tree in the garden, which is where Money was buried. Was he old? Yeah, he was in his last, because they have like one last shed cycle, and he'd had his last shed cycle, so I knew that he was old, and I had him from when he was like pretty young. So it was expected. And I could see him slowing down a lot, but it still sucks. So I found that out on like he passed away like fully on the Tuesday, or no, I think he passed away fully on like the Wednesday or the Thursday, actually. But then on the Thursday, Shadow didn't eat. He wouldn't eat at all. Seb, thank you so much. 6 months in advance. Holy shit, you're crazy, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. You're the best. Um, and then oh yeah, they're all the emotes I've been working on. I've got more, but yeah. And then oh, September. True, true. He didn't want to leave you. So yeah, Shadow didn't eat, and that was a bit scary. And then I got him to eat by giving him some pain medication. But I booked him in for appointment on the Friday, and she was like, his blood levels are indicating that he potentially has an internal bleed. So like that's not good, obviously. But they couldn't work out where it is, and that he was showing signs of like anemia, which let me tell you, gave me like huge PTSD because I lost tails from anemia in the end. But um they found a big lump in his abdomen. So they thought it was potentially either his liver had twisted, it could be pancreatitis, or it could be a liver lesion. All of the things, though, meant that he would have to have surgery potentially. So they kept him in for the day with Wolfie, obviously. And they did an ultrasound and they did x rays. Yeah, so rabbits and horses' livers can twist. It's so gross. And it can happen apparently in dogs and cats too, just not as frequently. Um, but yeah, it can twist. So he was in quite a bit of pain, she was saying, and the bloods were indicating it was potentially an internal bleed. So that was really concerning. Hi, Rink, how are you? I'm just doing a life update. Um, and yeah, basically they said that they had to do fully open him up to like fully decipher it, and I was like, I can't do that to him. I just can't. I can't put my little man through that because I said to her, I was like, he could maybe not make it through the anesthesia. And she was like, yeah, pretty much. And this was at 8:30 in the evening. The whole fucking team had gone home. She fit us in to come back right at the end of the day. Everybody had left. It was just her. And then they had like a night shift team, which is like an external team called Vets Now. They come in and she was like, if I do the surgery, it won't even be with my team. It would have to be with like people from Vets Now and who would stay behind. Obviously I was a fucking wreck. Like I was like sobbing because I was like, I felt like I had to make a decision there and then. But the problem was that she's away for 10 days. So I can't even get an appointment for Monday, which is tomorrow. I've had to get one in for Wednesday. But what I will say is he's definitely the medication that he's on a bunch of meds. He's picked up a bit. He's doing better, but he's definitely still not right, which is a very hard situation. And then during the same fucking time, Nobu went missing. Nobu decided to fuck off for a bit. The prick. He disappeared for like 48 hours. And we were walking up and down, we were everywhere. It was so scared. I was so scared. But the scariest part is we found his fucking, hi shrimp, I don't know if I said hi. We found his air tag, bro, but not Nobu. So that was not fun. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like last week was awful. Um, so yeah, he has clearly taken it off, but I was in my head thinking somebody's taken off the fucking air tag and nabbed him. Genuinely. I genuinely thought they'd nabbed him. Because he's a friendly little boy. We were looking for like 2 days, and then we were out. My parents had been out, and my sister had been out, and everything. We were walking out like several times in the day, just calling and calling and calling him. It got late, and Lou went into the back garden just shouting once, and he heard a ginormous thud. And then the prick comes running in, like sprinting in. Obviously, we'd shut all the windows and stuff, so he couldn't get in. But he's home. He's fine. He definitely had like really, really, really dirty paws. We think we had some really bad weather, and we think he just got trapped inside of a garage or something, and he was like hiding out the rain. Um, so yeah, the prick. And so now he's not going outside anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. If that makes me a bad parent, I don't know. I don't care. I can't. I can't do it anymore. They have to stay inside indefinitely. So yeah. But now at least he's an inside cat. Yeah, went through life. Bro, I haven't even told you the funniest fucking thing yet. No, I haven't even moved, dude. That's the wrong brush. They keep cancelling it. They've not the guys, they keep cancelling the fucking moving date. It's so stupid, dude. Um it doesn't make you a bad parent. Bye, Fluffy. Yeah, I guess shrimp, but like Nobu, you have to take it by case basis, right? Nobu was a fucking stray cat. So like he had 18 months outside and he would just claw at the door, he'd want to go outside. So it was like it felt cruel to keep him in, you know? You got to do what's right for each individual cat. Some cats can thrive outside. Nobu thrives outside and he's fine, but this is just like a very scary circumstance. So now I'm being selfish and I'm like, no, you can't go out anymore. No, the funniest thing is it's not even funny. Somebody in my family passed away. Um, and that happened on the well, technically they didn't pass. This is the funny thing. My granddad is dead. He died. But he fucking died in June. He died in June, and his new wife just didn't tell us. She just didn't want us to know. So, yeah, I had my mum on the phone fucking sobbing her eyes out because um he died in June and we weren't invited to the funeral or anything. So this is what I've had going on the last 2 weeks. If I've been quiet, this is why. I was then having to parent my mum because she was obviously very upset. And then for anybody who doesn't know, my family is like very, very messy. And unfortunately they don't speak and I'm a lot of the middleman. And so like a couple of years ago, my mum's brother and sister passed away in the space of like 8 weeks of each other. It was like the a pretty dark time. And I had to tell all the family. And I was like calling everybody who I'd barely spoken to. And I was like, yeah, hi, so sorry, such and such has passed away. I'm sorry. And I got PTSD because nobody in my family speaks. And I was like, okay, so I'm going to have to fucking call everybody and tell everybody that my granddad's dead. Again. I'm laughing now because you have to fucking laugh. It's funny. It's funny, guys. It's funny. He was a prick anyway, so like he deserved to die. And he had cancer, which is even better. I hope it really hurt. Um, but yeah, his fucking wife just didn't tell us. And like my mum's not had anything to well, he like left the family years ago. So my mum like obviously is really upset because she it's her dad. But I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just more upset because my mum's upset, you know? So I had my mum like literally like calling me, crying her fucking eyes out, and I was like dealing with Shadow, dealing with Maru, dealing with Nobu, dealing with work. I was like, this is a lot, actually. This is a lot. So it's been a bit rough. And then I started drinking a lot. And then I stopped drinking because I was drinking too much like alcohol. Yeah, the whole world is burning. Yeah. Yeah. And this is why I'm trying to also like be productive, right? I was trying to like make sure I wasn't letting people down. Like I've still got jobs to do, I've still got work to do, and I wanted to do like I wanted to keep busy. I was trying to do thumbnails and stuff. It was like good for me, but it's been rough to say the least. I told you it was gonna be trauma dumping. But also not trauma because I'm laughing because I don't give a fuck. The guy's a wanker. And I'm upset because I had to tell my fucking nan, and it's her brother, and she's like, she feels so bad because she had nothing to do with him. And I'm like, Nan, this is not your burden to bear. She's, oh, bless her heart. She's the sweetest little lady. Yeah, the mug's cute, isn't it? Sprinkling some overworking, yeah. Thank God I wasn't streaming. Yeah, poor Nan. Hey, Six and BB, how are you? So yeah, and Cream's good. So we took Cream in. She checked her paw, and then this is another traumatic thing. The lady who last saw Tails, so a couple of years ago when my bunny Tails passed away, I put my bunny's death down to this vet. She was very neglectful in my opinion. She has moved to the vets that I'm at now. So with my normal vet being off, she's like, "Oh, well, such and such is in." And I'm like, "I don't want to fucking see her. I don't want to see." I was like, "Look, I know you speak highly of her, but I've had a really bad experience and I don't want to see her." And she was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry. It's okay. It's okay." But obviously, with Cream breaking her paw or whatever the fuck she did, I didn't have a choice. So we go in, and I'm thinking, I have to see this bitch, and I've got to like act normal. And I'm not where I'm fine until my pets are concerned, and then I'm like mama bear and I go crazy. But she was like, "Wow, the last time I saw Cream, she was a baby," and I was like, you remember her then?" But basically, she felt her paw. There's no break, so that's fine. We're just monitoring it. She's on pain medication. Yeah. And that's actually to kill my baby. Yeah. I mean, I did actually leave that vet. They were trying to charge us for stuff that we'd already paid for on top of that. And I remember being like, you want to charge us money we've already paid for when she's dead because of you. Like, how to mess around. Back then? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They tried to charge us. We had to like get receipts. I think, oh, you guys don't, none of you are all here. She essentially, this vet didn't administer a certain medication that I specifically asked them to do for Shadow when he went under anesthetic because he has bad like kidneys and stuff. He has like this certain kidney failure thing. And so I told her to give this specific type of gas, and I said, I know it's expensive, I get it, I don't care though if it's more expensive. Like apparently, like it brings them down, it brings their heart rate down slower and brings them up slower, so it doesn't have like quite a big jump in coming back. But people don't usually pay for that one because, yeah, like they don't want to pay for it, which I can't understand, but whatever. She fucking administered the cheap shit one and tried to make out that she was like trying to save us money. And I was like, I asked you not to do that because you put Shadow in harm's way. In sad memories when my cat died, our emergency vet waived all the fees. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really fucking nice. I've had that before with my hamster. When I was like sobbing, sobbing, she let me she did it for free. That's not the emote I wanted. The fucking code. The pet owner has to pay extra for the anesthesia. So there's two types. They normally give like a specific one that's like cheaper and like whatever. But in certain circumstances, they'll offer a different one, and they kind of like walked us through why. I go for the more expensive one because my pet's lives come first, but not everybody is in that position or whatever. But she did the cheap one and put Shadow in harm's way for it. New phone, new dis. Hi, Bandrew. How are you? Yeah, it's malpractice. Yeah. How are you, Zero? I need to do my eyeliner. Shut up talking, everyone. But anyway, she saw me again and she was lovely and she's got full qualifications now. So I have a lot of trauma. That looks cute. I think I did it good. I think I did it good. So yeah, just to reiterate, and I had a huge argument with my boss, which was really fun. They're fine now, but he was like such a twat. Oh yeah, my boss, by the way, my actual boss. Let me paint you a picture. He doesn't believe in ADHD. He doesn't believe in autism. He thinks that women are over emotional. He's one of those. So when he came on the phone to me and started to try to fight me, I was like, "Oh, honey, you have picked the wrong girl." Um, and that was the same week that the shadow shit. I lost my granddad. I lost Maru. I lost my cat, and my rabbit nearly broke a paw. Yeah, he's American. Well, no, he's British, but he's moved to America, and it suits. It suits so bad. Yeah, he wants to be American. Oh yeah, he's a big Trump supporter. 100%. 100%. 100%. ADHD is kind of made up. Yeah. He doesn't believe in it. He doesn't believe in it. He told my fucking line manager that because she thinks that we're paid unfairly and she wants to get it all up to the correct standard amount, he said she was being too emotional. He said you're getting emotions involved. And she was like, "No, I'm not. It's an industry standard, you fuckwit." What do you mean? She's a woman. Yeah, we're all women. That's the problem. We're all women. Born into American. It's very unfortunate, but choosing it. Love that for you. How are you still sane? Coffee and whiskey, I think, to be honest. Because I found a really good eyeliner, actually. I've been looking for a good eyeliner for like my whole fucking existence, and this is one of my favorite eyeliner that I've ever had. That's what it is. Do you know, like, I'm not joking, since I was born in the womb, I was born to wear a big eye, a big cat eye, and I've never been able to do it. And I fucking found the eyeliner that allows me to be who I am on the inside, on the outside too. So, fucking, you take the dubs where you can, you know what I mean? My granddad's dead, but I got a good eyeliner, so it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, one of these? I love these ones. I love them so much. The trick is you have to like rest your hand. You have to rest your arm. Because I'm wobbly otherwise. See? Look! And it's brown. It's not even black. That's a solid review. Yeah. Nix, if you want to sponsor me to be the face of your product, I will definitely not trauma dump, I swear. The hair routine video, I was hoping you'd drop it. Yeah, West did a good one on that one. I've actually got another product that I just added to the list. My hairdresser. I went obviously the other day, and my hairdresser told me another product I need to get. So yeah, I was sitting in the car yesterday thinking about that video. Really, Nick NYX. Either way, such a badass name. Yeah, I know, right? But look how good, and it doesn't leak. I have really leaky eyes. I just burped, but it doesn't leak. Legendary. So that's all the shit that I've had going on. So if any of you want to sit in my fucking channel and tell me you've had a bad day, I don't fucking care, okay? I don't care. Honestly, you know, like that saying where it's like, oh yeah, I'm trying not to drown. When people are like, I'm trying not to drown, I'm just like surviving. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, so was I. I was trying not to like down my sorrows in whiskey every night, which I did do. And I recognized that it was a problem and I stopped. I packed my whiskey so I couldn't do it anymore. You got them leaky eyes. Wait, that's a really cute emote, actually. Whose is that? That is so cute. I was about to draw a dump. Scheiße, man. For one of the puppies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it decision time? Like you actually have to commit? Yeah, ring. Can you imagine when like people are like coming at me for emotes? People were like throwing ideas at me, like saying, "Yeah, do this one, do this one, do this one, do this one," and I'm like, I have so much going on right now, guys. Can we just like, can we just please, can we just like breathe? Like this will just like breathe. I think we should just breathe through it. I think that would be really good, like a really good idea. Let's just try it. I have a sore throat. Dengis, if I hear about your fucking sore throat one more time, like just stop deep throating things. What do you want from me? Swallow your food. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was gonna try playing music. No, but I am joking. I was joking, by the way. If you want to trauma down, if anybody has shit going on, you all have shit going on. I'm not being serious. I'm not being serious. I know that like it's just been a bad 2 weeks, but that's not to say that everybody can't have a bad 2 weeks. You know what I mean? It doesn't. I'm not being a cunt. I mean, I can be a cunt, but I'm not being a cunt in this situation. It's so good that they let you have this in jail. My guys, they hooked me up. My dealers, they got me the nicks in jail, guys. Fucking real ones. I didn't even deep throat my COVID test. You're such a pussy. I've been going through it though, Charles. Not to take the spotlight away, but I've had to listen to Dengus fucking moan a bitch and complain. I had that on top. I didn't even bring that one up. I didn't even mention that. The Dengus is in my DMs just fucking moaning and groaning about the fact that he doesn't have COVID. COVID. No! He has a man flu. Like, I don't fucking care. Extreme is so mean. Yeah, I know. Why are you guys here? How will the next 2 weeks go? Let me tell you, Ring. Let me tell you. I'm gonna move into my dream house. Actually, this was my dream house. Oh, it's gone cloudy. I'm gonna move house, and it's gonna be lit, and I'm gonna have a raising standing desk. So it's gonna be so good. I just keep that stuff inside and don't share it. That's what I do, Rose, and that's what I prefer to be. I prefer to be a really, really, really private person. But that said, I have to let people know sometimes because internally I know I've been really shit at like not getting back to people, or I can't be in Discord, I can't show up, right? And I think that part of like me doing stream stuff, I it's not like I owe you guys anything. I don't. But I've got friends online too, right? And if I can't show up for them, instead of me like just like making excuses, I'd rather just be honest and be like, I can't be present for you right now. I have to focus on myself. So sometimes I do find it easier nowadays to just say it like this. And it's not like I mean a trauma dump, but it's like, um, I need people to understand sometimes if I'm being a bit of a dick, there's probably a reason for it. I'm not just gonna be a dick for no fucking reason. I'm just going through it. I'm having good days and I'm having bad days. Eyeliner does seem easy to smuggle into prison. Yeah, it's probably one of the easiest things to smuggle. Oh, that's so. They're not even They're not even fucking cousins. I need to fix that. I like you saying that was sass. What did I say? You dotted. Ickle buddy on Friday after you said to isolate for 2 weeks after who? You have lighting in new. You have lighting in new house. Good. You have lighting. Evandria, what the fuck are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. Is the fucking car? Yeah. How's the car situation? I said for 6 months in advance. I say you owe me. I fucking owe you, Genghis Khan. Look, even as a joke, that rubs me up the wrong way. You son of a bitch. Yeah, I want to hear something good. Tell me some good fucking news, please. And if it's pregnant, if you're pregnant or something, like, good for you, I guess. But God, everybody's getting pregnant again at the minute. I'm so over it. Like, how many times do I have to fake being happy for people? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I get it. How weird is this? My sister delivered her best friend's baby the other day. That's crazy, isn't it? She C-sectioned her best friend's baby. Could you imagine that? I mean, my sister's going to deliver my baby. Obviously, I don't trust anybody else in my vagina other than my sister. That is something you fake? Excitement over babies? Thank you. Okay, we found it. You are a bad person. I'm joking. No, but seriously, everybody fucking says it. Like, I get that they're happy, but I'm also just like, this is your life. You're happy for you. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to share that same excitement. Like, great, I guess. You're going to buy a Honda. We went to see it yesterday and we love it. Okay, amazing. Is it new? Is it used? Is it not too expensive, I hope? I've been subbing. Wait, I read that one. Wait, I've been subbing 6 months in advance for nearly 3 years. Get on my level. You're going to prison? No, I am in prison. Fucking cousins is wild. Wait, what? Did I say that? I'm not pregnant. Okay, that's not good news. I have a vacation in a week, and when I get back, we go to our new college. Oh, you're getting a new colleague? I was gonna ask actually. How excited are you to guys? Look, this doesn't come off. That's how good it is. Look, it's like I've got a mole. That is so exciting. What are you gonna do in your week off? You're gonna say running every day. I feel like literally. The puppy is very good news. Do you have a name yet? Oh, you're gonna go see Chunky. I thought you were talking about the fucking car. That is so exciting. I'm jealous. I've all the people I want to go and visit. Chunky is like up there. I miss Chunky. Inside, I want to tell them it looks like an alien. Oh my god, one of my friends, they all look like aliens, but like one of my friends, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. No, it's not a safe space. No, because it's a baby. You can't speak ill of a baby. It's a baby, for fuck's sake, right? But it's not good. Good night, Shrimp. Sleep well. 1-1, wag 1. How you doing, Esco bestie? When are you gonna go, Tix? No name yet. Gonna see if it's a boy or girl. I prefer a girl. Oh, hell yeah. More women. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh, I've got some cute names. Actually, no, you're not using them. Forget that. I have a whole. I'm one of those people. Shiza. I'm one of those people that every time I see a name I like, I write it down in a notes app. So I have a whole notes app full of names. Lol. I already have my kids' names picked out. I actually really like these nails, guys. Look how cool they are. Then they look kind of like Art Nouveau-y, Art Deco-y. Like they're giving me like Great Gatsby kind of vibes. Can you see that? Great Gatsby? Yo, Enda! Oh, thank you, Tix, for the gifty. Hi, Enda. How are you? Yeah, I'm getting ready. What do you think? I'm getting unready when I'm putting my Rink. I'm putting eyeliner on. I'm getting ready because I'm taking a thumbnail picture. I'm like pretending that I look good. Nobody complimented my hair, by the way. I got my hair dyed. Guys, look, I have no more roots. Okay, but don't look at it actually because I haven't straightened it yet. I need to fix that. Don't look at it. You hate the hair personally. You know, I couldn't give a fuck what you think. Do you guys have the new emote? Now Ender's here, just ignore him. Do you guys like the new emote? What is wrong with you? Are you asking that to West? Because that's a lot. Every time we do, someone takes it. Yeah, I know. That freckle thing is cool. Yeah, I cheat. I can't be asked to do like individual ones. So you just like push it down and then you just do like a bunch like that. And then it's really cute. It looks really like fake, but it doesn't look that fake in person. Or maybe it does, but I'm just like gaslighting myself. Your hair is cool, thank you. I remember the kids' names. Oh, sorry. Well, and pet names. Like I've got a name for the dog that I don't own. That's not coming off. Can you see that? Nix. Nix, that's crazy. Look, I know you're supposed to like use a spoolie, but that's crazy. It won't come off. What do you mean you can't see shit? There's a dot on my fucking eye. Look at that. Oh, I'll just put freckles up there. Let's just fake it. Fucking, I could do that. Oh, but that one's like darker. Scheisler. It's fine. Hi, Agib. Hi, Ambu. I can totally see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, when does British Bake Off start again? When do I need to start hosting that? If you say October, no. I don't even know. I have to go wash my hands, I feel gross. Tomorrow? That's a lie. What did you say, Wes, that was like weird? You're gonna drop a comment on the top when you drop the thumbnail? You're the worst. Is it actually in October? Last Thursday? What? No, it's not. Are you joking? Never miss Great British Bake Off. Guys, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We fucked it. This is the first year we fucked it. Watch it later? No, because everybody will know who the bet. We have to do the bet. What's the point in watching it if there's not money involved? I need the gamba. When Silk Song drop? Fucking dumbasses, bro. Nobody will know? Okay, well then let's just delete this VOD from existence, I guess. Because we do it together? Well, shit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm the worst Brit ever. I'm sorry. I'm not watching it early. This VOD's useless anyway. Yeah, preach it, sister. So anyway, how are you guys? Yeah, it's just a cultural thing. It's like a British thing. River, you'd have loved it. Do you like baking? It doesn't matter. It's competitive. You'll love it. We get really, really toxic. Oh my god, I need Botox so bad. Okay, don't look. You can't be on the Gamba? No. I mean, you can. I guess we could just do Gamba, but I can't host it. I don't even have a fucking PC. And Gary was hosting them if I weren't hosting them. Who the fuck's in Brit? Zero. Zero. Actually, genuinely, Zero, help me. You got toxic over the first episode. That's why it's like it's in our it's in our blood to take Great British Bake Off so seriously. You know my avocado sound? Like that all stems from the Glocky Molo, the 5 Gifty Glocky Molo. That is from Great British Bake Off. Zero, can you host it? It's on fucking Netflix. No, that's the old seasons. Where's the Glocky Molo? Yeah, not the new season. It's new? You have it in America? What? Wait, Great British Bake Off is in America. You guys watch that shit? That's crazy. I feel like Americans love watching British stuff. They just take the piss out of it, don't they? Rare American W. We enjoy it. That's cute though. That's cute. He's taking it. Oh, you fuck's sake. Zero. Okay, what's Fluffy doing? Where's the better half of you? Can she do it? Great British Cook Show of other places. They got into Swedish TV recently. Wait, really? Like what? Like they watch it in Swedish? I'm taken by Fluffy. What? Fluffy watches it with you? Well, just watch it with us then. Love is Blind. Oh, I can't get into that show. I don't really like reality TV shows. Where's the PC setup? I'm still in my old freaking house. I'm moving on the 15th, hopefully, so streams will continue as of not next Saturday, the Saturday after is when I will go live again and I'll play streams. I'll actually be streaming. No, I'm still in my same fucking house, bro. Lol. Lol. You thought I moved? That's funny. Yeah, long ass time. Yeah, exactly. When British people pretend they can cook good food. You eat fucking like fish shit, Dengus. Shut up. Yeah, rotten fucking fish. Bloody hell. Did anybody else here curl their eyelashes, or is it just me? I feel like not many people curl their eyelashes anymore. This will have to be negotiated with Fluffy. We were planning to do it just us two. No, I'm not actually serious, Zero. If you guys need that, you have that. I'm not gonna take that from you. But we do Great British Bake Off watch parties every year. So for anybody who doesn't know, we do a bet. They come on the screen, they introduce themselves, usually, and then what happens is we all have first dibs, and we all have to claim which baker we want to win. And we all just put in a fiver, and it's cool, and it's quick, and it's like it's not too much money. It's just like you don't have to get it. Well, you have to if you want to get involved in the bettage, you have to put in the fiver. But otherwise, you can just watch Great British Bake Off. It's fine. But it's just a fun little healthy gamble that we do, and then at the end of it, somebody wins normally like 70 quid for nothing, or you lose a fiver. You cannot curl. I like to curl mine, but they're so short it looks like the same. Do you put mascara on as well? What is going on with that? Yeah, I thought you said March. I saw. What are you gonna get up to? I think that's when I responded saying of all the people I want to visit. I want to visit Chunky. But money. We also choose our bakers as they're introduced. Yeah, but that's the best part. Because then you can't have any bias. It's just like you don't know. That's the fun part, guys. I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, how much the flight actually takes? They're not too bad. Also, is Donald Trump dead yet? I haven't been online really. Is he dead? Is he dying? It's not too much money, but Charles will pressure you to join and then send her money. You have to send me money. Just do it. Now she's winnings were great, exactly. Like twice a year. I feel like if you curl them, then you even just put like clear mascara on, it might help hold them up. You want to see the Last of Us location? Okay, that's cute, actually. What the fuck are we gonna do about Great British Bake Off? Like, actually, because we need to watch it. We can't not watch it. I need a Brit. I can't host it. I don't have my PC. It's there. Is the hottest one. That's what Tix did, and then they won. He's alive and well and golfing. Well, fuck. I'll come back in a couple of weeks and ask again. 400. They went down for 7. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I don't think that's that bad. I mean, we paid like 800 to get to Canada. First time anyone's uttered those words. What? There's no Brits on the internet. We're fresh out of Brits. Yeah, 400 is good. See the giraffes? We need a Brit. Oh god, yeah, actually. Yeah. Oh, there was some fucking guy outside of my driveway the other day getting arrested, right? So he was topless and he was screaming, like at the top of his lungs. He's like, he's a fucking prick. And the police are on my driveway, by the way, trying to arrest the guy. And I'm like, can you get off my drive? And then somebody was, I can't remember who it was. Was it West or Dengus? Somebody was like, is he hot? And I was like, he's a British man. No, of course he's not hot. For fuck's sake. Why do you say dumb stuff? Oh, I keep forgetting this is plugged in. And he was like a typical British man, like a fucking hooligan. He had no top on, and he was like just Larry. Yeah, it was a chav. No, he was I can't say it online or else I'll get cancelled. This sends me. Charles is a boomer. Hi mom. It was worse, it was Dengus. Bye, Queen! It was so nice to see you, Angel. Yeah, sorry for being here and all I did was just like moan about my life. But now you got a little bit of an update, I guess. And Halloween. Guys, I really want to talk to you about Halloween, genuinely. I look like I've had drank hot chocolate. I really love my Angel. I'm digressing. I really love like mocha brown lips like this. Like no, what I love is when they look like you're dead and then there's like no color on your lips. I love that. You know, like it's not even like there's any color to this. It's like the coolest tone ever. It just makes me look like I'm dead. You know what I mean? Shows that hot chocolate. No, but it actually looks like it though. Oh, Shiza. 6 times in 5 seconds. Sorry. Okay, yeah. So Halloween. We're gonna play Silent Hill F. These are the games we're gonna play, right? Oh, do you guys want to know or not? Would you rather it be a surprise? Talking about it and then stop. Talk to me. Surprise. Shiza. Mm-mm. I don't have VR. It's not Alien Isolation. Basically, I want to try and do a lot of like indie game streams so I can get them in like one sitting done. But I'm also gonna try and play um like two other games. One I'm sure you'll be really happy about. Tix will be really happy about, probably. You nearly crashed? Yeah, so I do get dizzy on certain ones, but what's the dancing one? I was fine on that, but I don't think I can do like anything more than that. I got really, yeah, Beat Saber. I got really motion sick and dizzy when I was playing Outer Wilds, or just on PC. It was dang. The first episode of the Great British Bake Off is season 16 is 1 hour and 48. Bloody hell. It makes the streamer cry. Why? Sekiro runs again because nothing's spookier than nuking your fucking PC. You joke about that, but I miss speedrunning so bad. I've been missing speedrunning Hollow Knight so bad. I've been saying that for weeks, months even. Alien? No. I'll tell you if you want. It's a game I've played before and you think it's fucking hilarious that I hate it so much. When they swung at a wall? What are they dumb? How? It's like an hour of the actual show. Oh, with ad blog. Stop edging. It's oh, you hate it. Yeah, I hate it. I want Tix to guess. I hate it. It's the only horror game that I've like stopped playing multiple times because I hate it so much. What kind of graphics card do you have now? I don't know. Wes, do you know? Mortuary. It's mortuary. I'm doing a like challenge thing with mortuary, and I hate it. I fucking hate that game. Nothing fucks me up more than mortuary. I hate it. It's so good because I'm just petrified of it. I don't know. I don't know. I never finished it. No. I've done like a run. I fail every time. I've never actually done like a successful thing. I can't do it. I just scream. It is on the weekend, I think. It's like a challenge thing. It's so fucking scary. Fully disassociate. It's like it's just horrible. It's one of those games where you're forced to do quite a lot of stuff, right? So it's like Amnesia, where you have to like there's a lot of active things you have to be doing in the game to progress. It's not like you can just fuck around. It's not like whatever. And I'm really, 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 really into like pathology, like things like that. So I've like read a lot of books and um about like being a mortuary assistant. I've read two books that are like that. I used to listen to a podcast about it. I find it really, really interesting. And at one, yeah, I'm a pathological liar. And then at one point, it's like a profession I actually debated going into because I thought it was so interesting. But it really creeps me out, and I don't know what it is about like the enemy, but the way that they just like sneak up and they're there, I just don't fucking like it. It just unnerves me so much. I love that you hate it so much. Yeah. That's the one game that I played with my sister. I recorded it. It's on my PC, and I was supposed to edit it for a YouTube video, and I never edited it. That's the only time I've ever done a YouTube video with my sister, and I was like, yeah, I'm not putting this anywhere. It was such a fail because it was between me and her. We were just like, it was just pathetic. Pathological lying sucks. You should try it, Dante's. Honestly, it's really fun. It's really, really fun, actually. It's really fun. Don't knock it till you try it. Love to see that. So yeah, Mortuary Assistant is on the agenda, but it's like a challenge thing with it. And then Silent Hill F, and then a bunch of indie horror things. Mm. And obviously, I'll be doing all my cosplays like every night. Hopefully, I've got a cosplay lined up for every single night. I just like I'm spending so much. I'm gonna be spending so much money on all my cosplay stuff. I've got a lot of cosplay stuff anyway, but how much of it did you play? I don't even. It's on YouTube, I think. I don't remember. I don't know when I'm. I've got it down for Saturday the 18th of October. I've actually got a whole schedule. Do you guys want to hear some of the cosplays? I mean, you've heard a lot of these. Actually, they're all just the same. There's one that's new that I'm not telling you. Actually, there's a few that. Actually, there's like three. There's like three that are new that I'm not saying. Snow Bunny, yeah. Ronnie? Bro, those outfits are like £1,000. Now that we know you have to commit to them. Well, the ones that I'm doing, you guys have all seen before. Most of them you've seen before. So like Freerun's gonna come back. Power's coming back. Makima. I don't think I've done Makima actually. My Gojo is coming back. There's another one that's coming back, and then there's like four new ones. I've been busy. I've been busy. Do you know how to sew? Yes. I did textiles at school. I wanted to go into fashion at one point. Gojo, the three blind mice. You know my glasses are still crooked. I never uncrooked them. Is that even a word? I never fix it. Fucking stupid emo, bro. I need to curl my hair. Someone who's gone through a million different professions. Yeah, but it's because I just sought my parents' approval. So, like, I wanted to be a vet from a very young age, and my parents just like shut me down. They were like, you'll not." Obviously, it's good to some degree that your parents are like honest with you, but like, they were like, so like my parents subjected me to a lot of like, when my pets passed away, my dad would make me go to the vets with him and watch them be put to sleep to be like, well, if you want to be a vet, this is what you're gonna have to deal with. And obviously, I grew up like with farmers, and so I would just see like pretty horrific things, and they would like show me on purpose. So like anything with animals just kind of like went down the pan a bit. And then at one point, I wanted to go into like psychology stuff and like mortuary stuff, and my parents just thought that that was a phase and it was weird. And then I really wanted to get into art and tattooing, and my dad was like, "That's not a job." Um, and in the end, my mum wanted me to be a salon person, so I did like some brief like work experience in a beauty salon, and I just hated it. I was like, "This fucking sucks." The only reason they wanted me to do it so they could get like free treatments. It was shit. I hated it. And then in the end, what happened is I just had a revelation. I wasn't going to go to university because my parents said they weren't going to support me because the only way I could get into university, I was going to do, like I said, psychology stuff. And my dad was like, "There's no jobs in that. You're not doing that." And he was like, "If you go, you never stick at anything. We're not supporting you." And I was like, "Okay, fine, cool." So at that point, I was like, if they're not going to support me with anything, I might as well just do what I love. At this point, I genuinely might as well just do whatever I want. And so I did graphic design. But I didn't. I decided 2 weeks before university started, I was away with my nan. I needed a break, and we were at her caravan. She has like a holiday home, and she was like, "Write a pros and cons list of what are you going to lose by trying to go to university?" And obviously, a lot of it was financial stuff. and she helped me with a lot of it, bless her. Well, not a lot of it. She couldn't financially support me with the actual studies, but we went out to like 2 weeks. I enrolled, I got it all sorted. She took me to like a really cheap shop. She helped me buy cheap bedding, like plates, saucepans. I think we got it all for like 60 quid. She paid for that. And then I moved out, and my dad and my parents never supported me financially. And to this day, my dad, we've had like a couple of rows about it. I'm actually really close with my dad. But we have had a couple of arguments about it. And he says to this day, he is very regretful of that whole time in my life because he just didn't support me in anything that I did, and it was always trying to like say stuff to like get their like approval, to be like, well, what if I do this? Okay, well, what if I do this? So I was doing IT for a bit, and I was like, I don't enjoy this. So in the end, I just thought, fuck it, I'll do what I actually want to do. And now I'm earning money. They think it's great. Now I actually earn okay money as a fucking graphic designer, and like I used to have my own business. um they were like, wow, this is really cool, and I'm like, yeah, great, so now I'm good because I'm like a trophy piece, you can show me off. But before, you guys didn't want to help. If you get money, it's always great, yeah. Money makes the world go round, baby. Whereas like my sister always wanted to be like a nurse. How expensive is uni? I think I've got like 50 grand's worth of debt, something like that. It's 9 grand a year, I think, minimum for tuition. um and that doesn't even include like maintenance loans and stuff like that that you can apply for, because obviously I had no financial support. So I had to like get a bunch of loans. I left uni, I was in a bunch of fucking debt. I'm not in any debt now. Like I have a student loan, but technically that's not like, you don't get, how do I explain this? Like that doesn't go against you when you apply for things. Like it's like a separate, it's considered separate. So I don't have any debts. I paid everything off without any help from my fucking parents. Let me just say that. Low interest? No. The interest is ridiculous. The interest is so high. All I'm doing is paying interest. I'm not paying off the student loan at all. But the thing is in the UK, it gets wiped. So after 30 years, I think it is, somebody will know, it gets wiped. So nobody pays it off. So they put the tuition fees up. It used to be £3,000 a year. They put it up to £9,000 a year, but you don't have to pay it off. So make it make sense. Make it make sense. I think I pay like £170 in interest a month or something. So I guess it is a debt actually, but it's like it's not to the banks. Like they don't, you don't get like, you can still get cards and stuff, and a house and stuff like that. And your parents like you. It doesn't get wiped here in the States. We don't pay it off either. Yeah, I don't think it'll be long before they get rid of it, where it doesn't get wiped here. To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. So I don't know. This is probably like a really controversial topic, but I don't necessarily. I went to like uni with a bunch of like people who just went to uni for the fucking sheer fun of it. So I actually don't think it should be free, because I think that sometimes people stay in education because they don't know what they want to do, which is like, I understand it. But university, it's really tricky. Like I went to university to learn. I had no support from my family, and I told myself I would not go to university and leave unless I got the highest possible outcome. Like I left with the highest grade in my year. But I think that's because my parents like just didn't support me. But what upset me is that my tutors wasted so much time on dead weights, who were just like wasting everybody's time doing that if it means that others get the opportunity to study. No, I'm not okay with that. Because if that impedes me, I'm selfish, remember. If that affects my education, fuck off. I don't want to deal with that. Go into a different class. Don't waste my time. I was paying £9,000 a year myself. Well, I wasn't paying the £9,000, was I? But I was paying like maintenance and everything myself for a bunch of fucking deadweight chavs to sit in there and think, that's art. It's art course, it's fine. No, get out. It makes me so angry. I don't want you to figure out your life in education that then potentially like wastes time that I could be having in education on the other people who want to do well. You know? Makes me very angry. So many people do. Yeah, it's just what you do. And I think that it's fine to not go to uni. Like we've got some stuff in place now that supports kids better to get like apprenticeships and things, and like you have to be in education for longer here. Like the law is now like you have to be 18. You have to stay in education till you're 18, or you have to get an apprenticeship. You can't just like go and get a job, you know? Which is there in primary school as well. Not saying it's easy to solve. Yeah, I just don't care enough. Like, because the thing is like I don't have to fix it. I'm not part of the politicians or whatever to like fix those problems. So I'm only going to come from a selfish perspective. And I was so mad. There was people in my fucking course who had resat the year 3 times because they were just a bum and they just got drunk every time and they just didn't really take it seriously. And yet the tutor still had to give them time, you know, because they're technically paying the same thing as what everybody else is. But it made me so angry. But I'm like, I've said this before, I'm a very selfish individual. Like, if you're not there, if you don't know what you want to do, don't go to uni until you know what you want to do. I'm like all for people not knowing what they want to do. And then in later on in life, I think it's amazing seeing all these like people who go back into education, like when they're like 30. Or like people will say like, "Oh, my mum's decided she wants to be a nurse now." I'm like, "That's so cool," because you're not supposed to know what you want to do when you're 16 years old, right? Staying in education is one thing, I get it, but like, um, just don't go to uni then. Go to uni later. Don't do it now, or when you don't fucking know what you want to do and waste everybody's time. Because I wanted to be a graphic designer at that point. It's the only time I actually fully applied myself. I fully knew from all of my life experiences I wasn't gonna get in sport and anything else. I was like, "Fuck it, I want to do this." And I did it, and I got a first, and it was very rewarding. I don't like me with straight hair. You guys like me with straight hair, don't you? I hate it. I look like a horse. Oh yeah, also I had to say to my hair lady, I was like, please don't be mad, I really butchered my fringe this time. She had to fix it. People would have to apply themselves. They shouldn't be able to, yeah. It's just not what happens though, is it? It's just not what happens. But we have like a really fucked up way of thinking here, I think, where like I think I've had this conversation before that like parents are getting upset because like kids are like assholes, right? Like they're actually dicks. But parents are upset because they think that teachers should teach the kids to be not assholes. And I'm like, no, you should be teaching your child that. Teachers teach them math and English and like some bits, but like how to be a general decent human being. Like they don't go to school to learn that stuff. Like that's life. You need to teach them to not be an asshole. And so they're putting all these things in place because parents can't fucking parent. And it makes me so angry. Nay, wrong with with looking like a whore. Hair so shiny. What's the funniest thing you have seen a guy get kicked in the? What's the funniest thing you have seen a guy get kicked in the balls and tell us the story? I don't think kicking a guy in the balls is funny, if I'm honest. Parents not parenting. Fetish alert. It makes for a weird jump from school to uni if the parents aren't there. No responsibilities, having fully figured out what they want. Yeah. No, I didn't do heatless curls last night. I forgot. We don't really have that concept here. I have no experience with it. Wait, what was the thing? Yeah, if you're as a parent, you think that like the fucking system and government should be parenting your kid, like that's a huge concern in my opinion. How about crush your balls? Are you like a fetish freak? Do you like getting your balls crushed? I know a dommy mummy who would do that for you if you want me to hook you up. I've got like 3 friends who are dommy mummies. Um, hook me up. They nail guys' balls to blocks of wood though. I don't know if you'd be into that. School teaches the basics and how to interact with others in public and groups, and they can't teach people the basics how to be a good person. Yeah, yeah, I agree. Don't want to parent. Sad. But then again, I will say, like, if kids are in like a really like, say they're just like in an unfortunate circumstance, right? I would never want to see like a kid not have education, like not have the same. um what's the word? A chance as somebody else. Do you know what I mean? But I do think that the UK helps with that. Like we have opportunity. We kind of like have things in place to make sure that that doesn't happen, I think, which is good. Was less about testing the final yeah, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, don't get me started on kids' school. I can't even like really think about it too much because I feel like if I did, it would be like a rabbit hole. And you pick your battles in life of like what you choose to be passionate about, because like if you was to care about every single thing in the world, you would just feel so heavy at all times. Like I've picked my battles and I still do. And I'm very comfortable in the person that I am today and the battles that I choose to fight over. If that makes sense. We also friends stomp on my balls repeatedly, not for free. Actively doesn't really help areas like ghettos and such. It's really hard to get everyone an education. Oh, to be fair, I feel like yeah, I'm sure I'm sure that there's situations here. I'm not fully clued up with it, to be honest. That um there are injustices like that, but oh, institute, yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Mods don't crush this guy's balls. Don't give them what they want. Don't do it. No, you don't have to dial it back. I don't care. Thing is, whenever I ever cared. Say what you want. It's fine. We always have DMTs here. No, DMCs, DMCs. Deep, meaningful conversations. What's deep, meaningful talks? I guess it's the same thing. Same shit, different day. I'm gonna go soon anyway, Tix. I'm literally just doing my other side of my hand. I'm gonna go because I need to go take a picture. I'm not doing that on stream. If you got shit to do, don't stress. Don't stress. That did not work actually. Had to dry. Yeah, I got them cut. I got them cut on the other day. What was it? Friday, I think. Saturday. I got them cut, so I'm much happier because I prefer having bangs. I feel like really weird without them. Oh, that looks good. Thank you. It's really warm in here. I might have to open a window. I'm like sweating. Ribby is here. Perfect. Why'd you say it like that? Ready for a DMT? DMC? The lighting isn't the best, but the bleach head looks great. Thank you. I'm actually doing something a little bit different next time. I'm not going to say what, but I am doing something a little bit different with my hair. I'm excited. DMC after Silk Song. I'm so excited to play Silk Song. I'm not even capping. Like, I keep finding myself like gravitating towards channels that have it set up, and I'm like, I want to see. Like, I won't even care. I would have. Why is my Siri talking to me? Hold on. Um, I wouldn't have even cared like playing it on release, but knowing like I've played it like immediately. Yeah, honestly, the only thing I'm concerned about, Endo, is how many people are going to be cooking on backseating, because like how I fucking it ruins the experience for me. You are telling me that next Chelsea stream is in 2 weeks. How are we supposed to say so? Well, it might be. I might try and stream next weekend, but it depends. But yes, the if I have to stay on Discord. If the move goes ahead and we move on the 15th, I will be live streaming from my house, my new house, hopefully either the 20th or the 21st, Saturday or the Sunday. That will be like my first proper stream back. So when I move in, if I move in on the Monday, I've already ordered flooring to arrive. And so my dad is going to put in laminate flooring on the Tuesday, which is my stream room slash bunny room. So I need to get my PC set up and everything throughout that week. And I need to get the desk ordered. So it gives me a good couple of days. So it kind of depends on like when the desk and stuff arrives. But other than that, should be good, should be good. How did you cut your bangs? How'd you fuck it up? Well, like, normally I'm fine cutting my bangs, but I just did it at a bit of a weird angle one time. But yeah, I just kind of cocked it up because I was going to a wedding, and it was really in my eyes, and it was when it was like really really sunny, so I wanted it a bit shorter. Normally I just trim in, but I went a bit shorter. Hi, Minnie. How are you? Thank you for the 11 months. How you doing? Having to wait 2 weeks after. Have you been playing it, Ender? Weekend stream. Kill too many people in November. Kill equal ban. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I'm fine with ban. I'm just gonna open a window. It is wham. There were people playing bagpipes, so I had to shut the window, but oh, you have not? Are you gonna? Minnie, have you been playing Silk Song? It's gonna be a shooting fest. Yeah, they were playing bagpipes. Any hot players? Define hot. There was like some 6 foot men. You have? Are you enjoying it? I haven't played it yet. Topless screaming? No, thankfully. You went for tacos? I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna take a picture and go for a walk. A mere watcher. Fair enough. Have you been enjoying watching people play it? Yeah, walk sounds nice. I've been obsessed with this Red Bull. It's like the purple sugar-free one, and I don't even remember what flavor it is. It's so good, and I've been getting that. It's so, so good. It looks very difficult. I have heard that it's like quite a spike in difficulty, but I'm like happy about that because um I think it needs it. Like I wouldn't want another Silk Song 2.0 like exactly the same because otherwise I'd probably be able to beat it too quickly. I want to struggle, you know? Do it, probably me. I don't have Twitter anymore. Well, I deleted it off my phone. You will struggle, don't worry. I'm excited. 2025 has been the year of complaining about difficulty. Wait, really? What do you mean? Did you get the GPU? Oh yeah, did you see the GPU? It's fucked. I'm so ready. I don't care. Okay, speak. Actually, no, we can't because there's people who haven't fought all of the bosses. I was gonna say like, in terms of like knowing Hollow Knight and knowing the difficulty of like what Hollow Knight is, could you say a boss to like have as like a bar of like they're like this or worse sort of thing from Hollow Knight? But I also don't want to say that in case it spoils it for people. I know I'm gonna love it. I know I'm gonna love it. It's not about the bosses. You're towards the end of base game. Whole core gameplay loop. Oh, is there more platforming? Oh my god, I hope that there is. Is it more like Path of Pain? If it's more like Path of Pain, I'm so excited. Genuinely. Oh, but not that much harder. They removed all platforming. Fuck off. Yeah. You can't even jump. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so ready, bro. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah, that's it. I think that's all the updates. House is going slowly, hopefully in 2 weeks. I will know what's happening with Shadow as of Wednesday, but like the long and short of it is I think we're just gonna try and keep him comfortable. Um, what else? That's it. I can probably show you Mushy if you want. He's such a good man. Yeah. And Nobu's an inside cat now. Should I see where he is? It's so weird because I can just take you around with me now. Is Nobu unhappy about it? Yeah, I mean he's not thrilled, yeah. We're going on a trip. We're in the bunny's room. Hello, Mussy. He is soft. He is. Whenever I sit like this, though, he thinks he's getting meds because I always have to like go over him. I'm not gonna give you meds. See, like he runs away because he thinks he's about to get meds. Have I ever had bunnies that don't like being pet? No, not really. Cream doesn't love it. You see Wolfie? Um, but she also doesn't mind it. We see it. She's not in jail. She just chooses to sit in that bit. I don't know why. She does it all the time. I think she just likes to be enclosed. She's not in jail. Wolfie, come here. Come say hi. Come on. She won't come out. I I don't have a. She wants to be in jail just like her mama. Yeah. Wolfie, come out. Hello. I can send over the GPU. That should hold you over. Yeah, actually, why? Do you have a good GPU? I'm not. She's not in fucking prison. Let me just clarify. She just sat there like a dumbass. Look, I'll get her out. Come here. You upgraded from your 3060 to a 5070. You have a 3060? Yeah, I'll take it. How much do you want for it though? Wolfie, look at the people. Look at the people. Look. She's on the bed. She's not happy. She's always got hay over her. And she gets hay on the bed. That's why we have to put a blanket down so she doesn't get hay everywhere. Okay, she doesn't want to be pet, apparently. Is a nice card. She's cute. She's not happy with me right now. Do you guys want to see Cream? Hey, Dewey. Two high fives into a side booty bump, but I'm willing to negotiate. Well, actually, she absolutely hated your guts. That's mean. Hi, Mama. How are you? Okay, let's go downstairs. Oh, it can. Oh, I don't like that. I need to make sure I don't dox myself. She's clearly not happy. You can have her. I'm showing them Cream. Lou's just watching the racing. Dogs like 2 weeks and you'll be fine. Yeah, I guess. I'm just making sure there's nothing. I don't think there is. It? Yeah? Wolfie isn't it. Hello. Can you come say hi? She's going to check. All your bunnies hate you? No, they don't. Yeah, look, she is still like putting that paw up slightly. Can you see? Can you see? Is your paw okay? No. Her paw's still not good, guys. She's like lifting it up. I don't know what to do. She's basically just on pain meds. You know what you're doing next weekend at church? Like, her paw is definitely not right. Still, look. I don't know how to make you see her. She's got big ears. She loves her ears being fussed with, actually. Aw. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's my big girly. Good girl. Ugh. But yeah, her paw's not right. I'm gonna have to take her back, I think. She's holding it up now. But the thing is she still digs a bunch. How old was she when you got her? Like 8 weeks, 7 weeks? No, there was no follow-up. It was just keep an eye on it. Um, she's on pain meds. She's not allowed to have any of her toys and stuff. I did leave a few in, but um, yeah. And then after like 10 days, we need to have like another, like a re-chat just to make sure things are improving. And if they're not improving, we will go back again, basically. So I think we'll have to go back, which is not great. Be honest. So that's all the pets. Okay. Good catch up. Good catch up. Good catch up. But yeah, when I got Cream, she was a baby with Pippi. Yeah, I have a picture. No, Shadow's the longest. Shadow I've had for 8 years. No, 6 years, 7 years, 7 years maybe. Let me show you baby Cream. She was so small. She was so small. Ah, look at her fucking ear, dude. It was always up, like literally always. Ah. But Pippi's was always up too. Look at little Pippi. Pippi always had it up. I cannot. This is when they were all like meeting. Look how Tails with them all. Bloody hell. Yeah, Pippi was so gorgeous. What a handsome man. Look at him. So yeah, we'll take it back. We'll take it back. If it's not right, we'll take it back because I'm not happy with the way she's holding it up right now. This is Cream. I've got a picture of when we tried to bond Shadow with Cream. Look at the difference in size. That's crazy. My little man. She's fucking she's a horse. This is why we call her the donkey or the horse. She's huge. She's literally huge. Look, this is when I was trying to bond them so bad. Pip's fucking limbs everywhere. Short King, yeah. He's just a small baby. And then this is the picture I got of Wolfie, and they were like, "Do you want her?" And I was like, "Oh god, what is that?" No, the bonding did not work. Shadow has a hole in his ear because Cream ripped a hole in his ear. And they sent me this. They're like, "Her name's Maggie," and I was like, "Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'll take it." I guess I'll take it. But then she's been beside with Shadow ever since. Like that was the best thing we ever did because she's been great. And the plan is like when Shadow passes on, I will try and bond Wolfie with Cream because Wolfie is pretty she can stick up for herself, you know? I love that picture of Shadow and Cream. That's so funny. Maggie's my parents' dog's name. Does it? Ruby just want to say hi to me. Are you sick too in the head? Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go take a thumbnail picture and I'm gonna go for a walk. You're sick too? Why is everybody fucking sick? The hell? Be healthy and shit. What the hell are you doing? Y'all licking poles? Thank you for the stream. Oh, you work in thingy actually, Minnie. You work with people. I'm saying this like I go out. This is why I stay healthy because I don't leave my house. Every time I've left my house to go to London to meet people, I've got COVID 3 times. Every time. You haven't looked at anything in months? That's actually sad. It's still safe to leave, no. Hi, Peachy! Bye, Peachy! I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Probably me. Should I message you? Because I could get it. Could you get it sent to the same place that you did with the iPad? The iPad that I'm streaming on right now that you gave me? Yeah. Could we do the exact same thing? Potentially? I would appreciate it. Alright, guys. I'll send you a DM. Okay, you're a fucking legend. Let me switch. Okay, I'm going. Enjoy the rest of your days. I'll see you never. Enjoy this picture of Nobu. Bye!